Hi, Clark. Okay, so it is evaluation day, and I have your father's watch here. It's given me some rough numbers, and I'm having trouble really getting anything I can make sense out of. I can get a visual idea of where it is, but see how it's sort of snowy, and pecks here and there, and all kinds of stuff. This is my machine hearing the tick and the talk, tick tock of your piece. We've got some beat error here. I mean, clearly the watch is just it's rough and it's having trouble running. It doesn't want to run, but it hasn't been serviced in a really long time, if ever. And this was your father's watch, and he wore it in Vietnam, so it has had. It definitely needs some love. We can tell that. I can tell you the numbers are improving as the watch comes up to speed. It is sort of moving a little happier, and the signal's cleaning up a little bit. It needs love. It needs to be serviced. But it's there. It's running. It's running. It's not real happy, but it's running. But the movement looks decent. So I mean, that's good. I mean, for a watch that had an active ownership history, it's pretty okay. 6119C, 21 joule movement with the orange winding bridge and balance bridge. It's original. It's worn. Your bridge is loosened up a little bit. We're getting a little bit of wear along the edge of this balance bridge here because the weight is moving. See the light going back and forth like that? The bridge is tipping. The ball bearings under here are loosening up. We're also seeing, I see a little bit of wear here. This circular thing, this under here, just imagine that circle continuing under this plate. This is the mainspring barrel. This whole thing turns. As this weight moves, the pawl lever turns this intermediary wheel, which turns the ratchet wheel, which turns the mainspring inside this barrel. And then the barrel turns, and it pushes the watch around. These have a tendency to wear on the lower mainspring arbor port, and when that happens, the whole barrel starts to tip, and that's what we're seeing here. See this sort of line of brassing? We'll see. We'll see. But when I see that mark, that's like kind of serious. And with a watch like this, it's important that we look at that. 6119, proof marked. From May 1970. Your father bought this in the service. These are cool sport divers. Cool sport divers. I don't see these very often. The loom is actually pretty decent, all told. It's a little worn, but geez, I've seen much worse. You had asked about a replacement bezel or a rotating ring. That's going to be really, really, really tough to do. Really, really tough, basically impossible. I mean, this ghosted bezel, that's pretty attractive if you ask me, and it's fine, and it's original to the watch. Finding one of those replacements is going to be really, really hard. If it were mine, I would repair this pip right here, reloom the pip, and I would leave it and I would wear it because it's original to the watch. Needs a new crystal, obviously, but it's a good watch. 6119C. Interesting. Wonderful stuff. I think it's going to need a full service. It's going to need a case rebuild. It's going to need a crystal. It's going to probably need, it's going to need lower mainspring arbor port repair and potentially the upper mainspring arbor bushing I might have to look at. I wouldn't touch anything with the loom, just clean the dial. And that's really about it. Then wear it and love it. Let me know what questions you have. Okay, thank you so much.